Hello, this is the tutorial for emoji with sunglasses. So it's important when you're making emojis to make sure that you are making them the correct size. So you can go to File, Page Setup, and you want to change this to 128 by 128 pixels. And you can see it in different. All right. And we do that because that's the size that an emoji is. All right. So then when you share this image, it would be really tiny. So you could try to change the file from JPEG or PNG to TTF to make it a typeface because that's what emojis are. But I mean, you don't really have to. If you have it in your drive, then you can just download it onto your cell phone and then just send it as an image. There you go. All right, so to make the smiley face with sunglasses, we're going to start by creating a circle. All right. Now, if you hold down the shift key on your keyboard, all right, that'll make your circle a perfect circle. If I don't, then sometimes my circle can be an oval, but if I'm holding down shift, it will always make it into a circle. Okay, so I can make my circle as big as this area is here. Um, that'll help you with detail later on when you get into more complicated emojis. And if you're going to resize it from the corners and that'll keep everything symmetrical. This is just a tiny version over here. All right. So then we want to change the color of it to this emoji yellow. Now, emoji yellow is hex code FAD201, and we know in custom colors, all right, we can put in the hex code and get the exact color that we want. And you can find these codes just by doing a simple Google search. And then we're going to make our border transparent. All right, so there now we have our base for our emoji. Then we're going to come up here to get our sunglasses. We're going to go to Insert Image, and we're going to search the web. And we want to look for sunglasses PNG because we don't want it to have a background. We also don't want it to have arms because your emoji doesn't have ears, right? So you could do sunglasses and you can drag them in, or you can select them and then click Insert. And then we just want to make sure that it's a PNG, which it is. We'll kind of bring them over here. It looks like we're going to have to resize. Again, always pulling from the corner. Bring it inside like that. Just, yeah. When you when you think of emojis, think of them as having very large foreheads because they're round, right? So sometimes our tendency is to like put things higher up, right? But now they don't have noses, so it's always good to bring it down and let it rest more centrally. Yeah. Okay. So there's your sunglasses. Now, sometimes with images, you can recolor them. No. So this image I have, it doesn't have any other color options. But if you picked one that did, you could definitely use that. All right. You could also do just eyeglasses. So if you just wanted to do an eyeglasses and not sunglasses, that would be cool too. All right. So we resized it, and now I'm going to come back into my shapes and I'm going to find my moon. All right. So I come into the shapes. My moon is over here in between the sun and the clouds. All right. And then I'm going to draw my moon over here, and then I will turn it. Actually, I can make this one a sad face, right? And then I can put it here. And then I can adjust this by grabbing this little yellow thing. And then obviously I want to change the color of it. Oops, wrong shape. I want to change the color of my mouth to black. You can also play around with your gradients. That's what I did with this one. So you could pick like a gradient, and then it kind of gives it more of a gives it more depth. All right. And then you can play around with this, right? So it doesn't have to be like perfectly straight. Um, yeah. And I mean, if you wanted to get crazy, you could even add additional details. So if I copied this image and then pasted it, Control V is the shortcut to paste. And I like shrunk this down slightly, I could give him like eyebrows. So yeah, sky's the limit. And we'll talk about more about facial detailing and emojis in future videos. Talk soon.